Welcome to the Under 14 Golf Croquet event held in conjunction with the Midwest Regional American Rules Tournament at the Tulsa Croquet Club in LaFortune Park, Labor Day weekend 2023. The kids are actually 7 to 12. Anna Hanson and Stuart Price are the tournament directors. Anna is the president of the Tulsa Croquet Club, and Stuart is a major supporter of this channel and of the Croquet Club. Mariah Chitwood was tournament manager out there helping get things done. And Art Parsells, championship level player, was the tournament referee. This, I think, is a quarterfinal game between Margaret playing blue and black and Michael playing red and yellow. They're obviously contesting hoop one. Concerns about the court speed in Tulsa, I think, have been pretty much put to rest. These 7 to 10-year-olds can easily hit the ball from one end of the court to the other. And the day they were playing, these courts were running at 11 plumbers, bordering on too fast, actually. They're not really relying on long roquets for clearances much, but Michael sure gets it done this time. They probably haven't gotten this far yet, but an interesting tactic here, of course, would be for Margaret to hit the right side of red with black, score red for hoop 2, but then have black be legally offsides over by hoop 3. This is a good choice by Michael, but since the only way Margaret can mess this up is with a double bouncing jump shot, he might have been better off to go to the halfway point for hoop 3. Margaret might have wanted to clear red here so that black still has a shot. None of the kids is doing any stalking, and I'm sure they'll be taught to do that as time goes by. Good job. He's trying to block Black's path to hoop 4. Yeah, these lawns are fast enough. Margaret's initial instinct was right. She should have hit blue toward the south boundary and left red behind the hoop, hampered so it couldn't get to hoop 5. I think they're playing 15-minute games, so the next hoop is going to be the winner. This is the right idea. He's trying to clear black. Unfortunately, he just put it in a better position. Playing a wrong ball is something they got close to a lot. And it's yellow to play, so if he hits blue, it's just replace and replay. But it's too bad because he tried a jump shot and almost got it done. Had he done replace and replay, black was still going to score the hoop. So I don't think it made any difference. But they will learn that as they gain experience. So Margaret wins 3-2 and moves to a semifinal match against Vivian. When the kids get better at long roquets, she won't be doing this, but this is the right thing to do because the chance that yellow is going to clear blue isn't very high. She's going for it. No reason not to. Almost. Now that's what we mean by a clearance. So Margaret's only choice is to jump it with blue or try to rush black down on the other side of the hoop so it could clear yellow on its next turn. Check out Rule 12, overlapping play. Vivian hits yellow before black stopped rolling, so technically yellow goes back and she loses her turn. I would hardly want to discourage them from playing expeditiously, though, because they're doing it so well. These girls don't weigh 90 pounds soaking wet, and they're hitting the ball the length of the court with no problem. It's playing like the 11 plumbers we measured this morning. Plumbers means how many seconds it takes to get from one end of the court to the other, and the higher the number, the faster the court. Because if it's slow, you have to murder it to get it to go that far, so it doesn't take very long. If it's fast, you just have to tap it, and it rolls and rolls and rolls and eventually gets there. Anything over 9 is pretty much acceptable. Ian Plummer, who runs the Oxford Croquet website, is the one who came up with that system, and that's where you find out about it. Or just ask Joe Steiner. He knows it all now. These girls are both playing mallets from Don Oakley, our sponsor. I think Margaret's playing a Brighton 2 probably, and Vivian has a Griffin. I played with a Griffin for a while. Red just played, so it's black to play, so Margaret plays the wrong ball, but in that case there's no penalty. You just put it back and play the correct ball. If she played any other ball, then it gets more complicated. You need to look that one up. Now watch blue. It goes through right there, and then it rolls back. So the question is, did it come to rest clear of the non-playing side of hoop 4 so that she can score hoop 4 on her next stroke? Here's the diagram from the rule book. Pause the video, study it, look at the rule book. It's important because, for instance, if she's clear of the non-playing side of hoop 4, then black can knock blue through the hoop, and it counts for blue. If it's not clear of the non-playing side, then blue cannot score the hoop yet. So they rightfully raised the question. And the fact that it rolled back doesn't make any difference. It's where it comes to rest. It has to come to rest for 5 seconds. So your tournament director, Anna Hanson, looks it over. Mariah Chitwood comes out and weighs in.
Hey, Art.
And they call the tournament referee to make a decision.
Margaret came through the back way. Is she all the way?
There must be some confusion about which hoop it's for because he puts his $100 bill on the wrong side. It should go on the other side to see if it's clear of the non-playing side. There's the diagram from the rule book. Take a look at it. And in this case, you look at it from right to left because we're trying to decide whether the ball went back through hoop 4 and is ready to make hoop 4. From here and from what just happened, I couldn't tell whether blue needed to be positioned like that or not. And ultimately, it didn't matter because Margaret made the hoop with black anyway.
We go to red.
They're playing a 15-minute game, so I'm guessing this is going to be the last hoop. You can see the yellow has a nice hoop shot now that red's out of the way, so most folks would have used red to clear black so that it couldn't mess up yellow. And most players would have cleared yellow with black. They'll figure it out. And Vivian wins 3-2. So both of our games have been squeakers so far.
Good. Okay, Russ, I'm going to give you some color on here. All right, a lot of times.
Prominent local croquet color commentator Stuart Price joins us. Some of the kids will recognize him as primary booster of this event, and some will recognize him as granddad.
Yeah.
And now for all the marbles. Vivian and the visor playing blue and black, taking on Flannery in the dark shorts, playing red and yellow.
So she's 9 years old. She plays volleyball. She plays soccer and basketball. And she's playing against the president of the Tulsa Croquet Club, his daughter, and her name is Flannery. What I like about this, Doctor, is both kids are very good students, and they're well liked by the other students in their class.
Don't be embarrassed, girls. He's just so proud of you. He can't stand it.
So blue steps up. She got a layup here. A lot of times, if I may say, we're watching this, they come in a little too close to the wicket.
Yeah.
And next time, look at that. Beautiful.
He does it all, color commentary and play-by-play.
Boom. They came to play today.
They're playing speed croquet, too, I'll tell you.
There's not a lot of analysis.
There's no messing around here.
So, blue.
Since there's no penalty for hitting a wrong ball, anybody can intervene to prevent it. Doesn't cost the opponent anything.
My 9-year-old grandson will be in hog heaven here. I'll tell
You
you.
got to bring him next time. Next
Yeah,
time
you have to
there's
do
a
that.
golf croquet tournament. And I will say this, for all of those who are going to watch this incredibly intense golf croquet match, this is the first championship of the youth of the Tulsa Croquet Club.
Awesome.
First time. So it's kind of exciting. And I think there's enough excitement. She's not going to get it through. She doesn't follow through. Tip.
Yeah, that counts. Once you take your stance, if you hit the striker ball, that is your stroke. Now, if you whiff, it's not. But if you hit it accidentally or on purpose, your turn is over. This is interesting too. Flannery hits an accidental beveled edge and
Let's
a
say
nice
that's
jump shot.
1-0. Watch out, John.
But because it wasn't
very
hampered,
nice.
it's not a fault.
Oh, wicked! Way to go, Flannery! Watch out, watch out. We got some players here. Wow. Nice shot. Yellow to shoot. Back up, back up. We got a wicket. Oh, not yet. Okay, blue to shoot. Eight. Oh, thanks a lot.
So yellow has a guaranteed hoop shot. So unless Vivian wants to do a double jump shot, she ought to hit the right side of red, clear red, and send black over toward hoop 3, legally offsides.
1-1. Okay, blue, you know where you're going, Viv. Yep, you got it. You know the circuit. Okay, she hits it. You know, one thing, Russ, I'd like to point out here is when you're going from east to west here, you have a little bit of an incline to the west, and sometimes you overhit.
Yeah, it's like Niagara Falls.
As what just happened. Although that was a nice layup by Vivian Brown. Blue to shoot.
Everything on these courts slopes toward the golf course.
Yeah, yeah. And here's Vivian Brown. It's 1-1. Is this a 15-minute game? First 1 to 3? They want to do 30.
On odd-numbered
Okay.
hoops, you want to
Thank
position yourself to get down to the next hoop on the shot that scores the hoop.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
I'm going to give Vivian credit for knowing that and doing what she just did, which was clever, because no ball was in a position to clear her out of the hoop.
She is playing for the win. Russ, you see that? She came to play. She sent her off the court, Michael.
Yeah, but she should have just blocked red instead of knocking it off the court, because Matthew would have
she
done a
came
jump
very
shot from
serious.
back there.
She's making this shot very difficult on Flannery. Flannery, I don't see how she's going to better her position. You might want to just lay up towards wicket number 4. But let's see what she does. Oh, she's going to lay it there. Let's see what
She needed to
happens.
try a Barnes Wallace double bouncer jump shot.
Ooh, now that goes through. 2-1. It's interesting how well they've progressed. They've got about. Well,
They are not confused at all about what comes to
I
them.
mean, look how strong this is.
Holy moly, that one's carrying the mail.
Carrying the mail.
What's the score again?
It's 2-1. 2-1. Goes up. I don't know how that helps. Let's see. See, Vivian's going to stuff the wicket. Can't she now? So, red may not be in a position. That's why she can stuff the wicket.
Because you're not allowed to double tap, Flannery can only hit yellow hard if those two balls were in contact. So we're going to assume they were.
We're not penalizing double tapping, it looks like.
We're not penalizing on This is a learning exercise.
You don't get kids interested by penalizing them.
Okay. 2-2. Black to shoot. And you're going. You're going to go to 7. No, get
Is this the championship or
This is
what?
it. But here's the deal for you and your followers, Mr. Dilley, is this is a double elimination tournament. Vivian is coming up through the loser bracket.
Ah,
And as she's coming up through the loser bracket,
so she has to win twice.
she's got to win twice. Yes, sir. She pops out.
Ooh.
And now she got to pop her out or this one. Oh. Advantage Flannery unless Black hits it over. Gets her out of it. Let's see. It gets a little silly around them.
They are being snarky with each other. My goodness.
And the clearances are getting better all the
That's pretty
time.
good.
I'm saying they've got to learn the angles. But let me tell you, for kids who probably a lot of times,
Yeah. And at this age, they haven't spent much time in the pool hall to learn about angles and
there you go.
ricocheting balls. They're obviously having a ball. Ooh, that's a good.
She got the angle. Let's say advantage. I'm not sure. Let's see.
Notice when yellow clears black, yellow goes way down toward hoop
They
6.
learn to hit jump shots.
If she could score with red, she'd be in Fat City now.
You know, I'm going to say the problem is they've got 4 guidance so far. You know, me as a
From you?
Yes. I mean, we need to spend a little more time with strategic.
Yeah. On a slightly cooler day.
Yeah, but in a tournament, you can't coach. So now she should get rid of yellow, but she won't. Oh, this is excruciating.
Another season, these kids will be kicking your butt in golf croquets.
That's interesting. She becomes yellow and he's up in the You see how they're coming in so directly,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just not giving themselves deeper angle shots.
Yeah. Set up with the first ball and clear with the second one hasn't occurred to them yet.
They're going to get their speed, but again, I'd like to say, she gets ever so slightly deep, and gave her some protection, so that's not bad.
Mallets at noon at 2 paces.
It's amazing. Yeah. She knows black and handle them. Yeah.
Look at you. 3-2, Vivian Brown. Going to number 6. Blue to shoot. Way to go, Viv. Good work, Flannery. Both playing great.
Sorry about the rapid panning, but they're playing so fast I couldn't avoid it.
They're pushing the camera.
Just a little speed golf here. Okay. Grab a seat, man.
Or grab something.
Flannery needs to get her hands together at the top of her mallet, but I'd have trouble talking her into changing after that shot.
Did you make that? Did you make that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to number 6. We're going to 1 back here. So that was red.
Wait, which way is it going?
This way. Way to go, ladies. 3-3. The tension is so tight you can cut it with a knife. Somebody, hand me my beta blockers.
Okay, all you 10-year-olds, how many metaphors did he just mix?
Okay, so they're going to hoop 7, not 1.
Hoop 7. Sorry.
Even though the traditionalists like us prefer 1 back.
Fair enough. Number 7.
We especially prefer penultimate. That's just so cool. It's ridiculous. But for them, it's just 11.
Got it.
Ooh,
Nice shot, Plan.
almost an in off. I mean,
Pretty hard from that angle, though. Red really wants to clear black long here.
See, now that was a shot that she wants back, I think, because she may be able to get rid of yellow.
they playing a 13-point game now, they must be.
It's 30 minutes or first 1 7.
Are you going that way?
30 minutes.
We're going this way, yes.
Then they got to play another
Okay,
one.
4-3. Flannery. Flannery, nice shot back.
All these kids are using some variation on the Solomon grip. I'm teaching my grandson Irving an Irish grip. I'm going to bring him next year. He'll be 10 by then. He's obsessed with jump shots right now. These two are both getting a pretty good grasp on what it means to clear an opponent ball.
They are sending these balls all over the court, Doctor.
Yeah, sure. They need to learn
Nice
this.
setup here. Got the deep setup. Maybe she'll have a shot at it. Yep. Shot at it. Just get rid of yellow here. Oh, she missed it.
Next year, yellow will clear blue here because this leaves blue with an easy jump shot, which they will have by next year, I'm sure.
Good shot, Lee. She's got to get her out of here. She's in trouble. Oh, my goodness. Take a look. See, they don't know right now that the play is to go halfway. You know what I mean?
Actually, they did earlier.
They did.
Yeah, Vivian did.
She's got to get yellow out of there.
Oh my goodness!
Yellow, yellow.
Matthew Essick would have been proud of that one.
Man, that is that's my granddaughter. She's well coached. Okay. I'd like to point out the significance of what's going on now. Strategic is very critical because if Flannery wins, which she just did,
Is that over?
you're close. It through?
No, I think it's not all the way. I think
Okay.
it's not through.
So you
It looks like it's through the playing side. Come on, give her a break. Go out there and check it. Get it right.
Art, you come
That
and
ball's good.
What do you think, Art? I know, but he's
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, that red ball is through the hoop. Come
That
on.
looks good to me. Is that good?
I think so, Art. What do you think?
Isn't it through the playing side?
Yeah, I think it's
Here comes Art with his $100 bill.
Parsells the referee. He'll decide.
Get a dollar out there. Somebody got a dollar. He's going to use the dollar bill test.
It's worth $1 bet anyway.
And this is the correct way to do this. You don't want to do it with your mallet because then you might move it and mess everything up. So if the dollar bill touches the red ball, then it's not through the playing side and it has not scored the hoop.
It must have rolled back. That's what happened.
But if it's Yellow's turn,
So, kids, in this game, order of
So
play
it's
is
yellow,
everything.
not
Red
red,
plays
not
before black. So you don't have to worry about black. She should bounce it off black over toward hoop 9 and get legally offside.
There's nothing black can do about it.
5-3, and we're heading across.
You got 10 minutes
Nice
left.
shot. 5-3. How much time we
10
have?
minutes.
10 minutes.
Not a lot of indecision, you know. They are demonstrating as 10-year-olds, whatever they are, what makes golf croquet so popular. Oh, own goal.
Looks good. Is that throw? Yeah. Okay, 5, Flannery, 4, Vivian, and you're heading all the way down. Yellow to shoot. No, wait. Who get? Red to get. Wait. Blue's turn.
Wait, where are we going?
They got it, Grandpa.
Oh, go ahead. Hit it at the same time, girls. That might be fun.
Claire, we got movies going. Man, these guys they had their Wheaties this morning, sir. I mean, these guys are hitting the distance.
How is she gonna hit this?
Good luck.
You see, there she missed entirely, so that doesn't count as a stroke. She gets to try again.
Blue to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Over here. Smile on camera. This is Clara. This is the semifinalist twin. Go say hello. Whoa. Not a bad little lay up there. Take that.
They're barely waiting for it to stop rolling.
going up 2 shots with 6 minutes left, Clara. I think that the advantage really to go strong into Flanders if she's able. Vivian needs to get yellow the heck out of there. There she goes. Looks like it's good try, Bill. All right, now she's got to stuff this wicket. Okay, is she looking at it? And she stuffed it. And she hit it. That was a great shot.
It was. I mean,
Okay.
it's just so intuitive too.
Okay, now red can win. So she's going to set up. Now, what's black going to do, Claire? Clear it out there, do you think?
That's
Yellow again, so blue's going to have to displace red. Or yellow should hit blue. Oh, she cleared it out for yellow for the winner. Starting all over.
Did any of them want to try an Irish grip?
You know, I think that I've taught them that Solomon,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if that's beneficial. I wouldn't know how to teach them. It's 5 to 1. No, Vivian loses, we go home and have lunch. Gotta hit red hard. No, she didn't put red hard. What's going on here, Clara? Ah. Oh, gosh. Still alive. This is going longest. She doesn't know the jump shot yet. But Art's grandson, Art Parsells' grandson, is very adept at the jump. He made several during the tournament.
Yeah.
Interesting measuring technique.
I like it.
And it's a bombard to score hoop 10.
6-4, we're going to the middle. The tension is so thick. Please refrain from cheering so loud.
How much time do they have? What's the score now?
6-4 Flannery over Vivian.
Okay. Ooh, a cuddle. She did a cuddle. Look at that.
Or it can be called a snuggle if you put your ball right next to an opponent ball so it can't do anything.
Oh, 7-4.
So Flannery Hanson over Vivian Brown in a nail biter for the first Tulsa Croquet Club Youth Golf Croquet Tournament Championship. There'll be many more for both of these girls as well as for the rest of the kids here today who are all getting an early start in this wonderful sport of ours. While they're gathering, I want to thank our sponsors, Chris Barley, the USCA, Don Oakley, and the Croquet Star, and especially Stuart Price.
Everybody look this way. Way to go.
So there they are, the future of Tulsa Croquet. Somebody here is going to follow in the footsteps of the kids from Oklahoma Wesleyan. They got to go to New Zealand and play in the under-21 Worlds last year.
You're all going to be on YouTube now.
Hey, we're going to have these once every month. Once a month, we're having a tournament.
So give us a like, subscribe, get your entire elementary and middle school student bodies to subscribe, and get us over 1,000 subscribers. We'll be back next year. I'll bring my grandson Irving, and this will be the marquee event at the Midwest Regional.